And now you can see I've stitched the bottom of the bag. Remember, that's this section right here that you're going to be stitching. And this is about a 2" by 2" square. And that's how you're going to get your bag bottom. Remember, this is going to be the basic shape of your bag. And you can, if you look down below, you can buy the pattern for the bag on my Etsy store. Okay, so you can see this is the bottom of the bag. And now we're just going to turn it inside out. Just poke your fingers through the bottom parts of the bag. And then we're going to do that on the other side, the opposite side. And just fluff it out. Woo! So this is going to be the outer portion of your bag. And since I took my time with the pattern that was the image that was in the fabric, so that I could get those two little lovebirds right where I wanted them. And we got another little bird on the back, but oops, we lost his beak, but that's okay. So this is the outer part of your bag, and then I'm going to stitch up the inner part and the lining, show you how to put the two together, and the handles, and it's just that easy. Okay, now as you can see, I'm taking the two right sides of the bag, placing them inside each other, and then what you're going to do next is you're going to stitch all the way around. And then through the strap openings, you can flip the bag inside out. Okay, now look. Okay, as you can see, I just pulled the bag, the right sides all the way out of the other bag. So now I have a really neat bag. I've got to finish my strap, and then we'll attach it, and you're about to have a really great bag. So see how quick and easy this is? You can do a couple of these bags in a few hours. It's really not that hard. I love this bag pattern that I created, and I think you'll love it too. Now as you can see, we've got our bag just about finished. Okay, and for the straps, you're going to need some strips of fabric because you want to sew them together. Let me show you a better example. Okay, so here are two of the 2" strips sewn together. So you end up with approximately a 4" strip. And you want it to be approximately about 40 inches long, more or less. The final length you can kind of determine as to how you want your bag to hang. Okay, so I have my outer layer, my inner layer and my outer layer. So I'm going to put these two right sides together, and then I'm going to stitch along the edge of each and turn it inside out, and then we'll attach the remaining part of the strap to the bag. Okay, so once you have your two sides of the shoulder strap stitched together, you want to turn it inside out all the way, and then you'll attach this to your bag. Yes, and once you have your two sides together, you can get a ruler or a dowel, and you just want to turn it inside out, and then we'll just press these parts down. It may take a little bit of maneuvering, but you'll get it done. It's really easy at this point. You just want to keep pulling, turning it inside out. Okay, so as you can see, we've attached one side of the shoulder strap to the bag. And now, when you're working on the other side, oh, and it's a good idea to iron out your fabric so it'll be nice and smooth. What you're basically going to do is slide one end of the shoulder strap into the body of the bag strap. And then you're going to stitch right across. So you want this to be nice and neat. So what you need to do is you're just going to tuck this down, make it nice and smooth and even, straight across. You can, of course, iron this, which is a good idea. Iron it flat. And then you're going to take the other part of the strap and you're just going to slide it right down into it, into that little opening. And then just even it out. And then you're going to stitch straight across. And that's pretty much it for your bag handle.